Good morning. Good morning. Something wrong here, I think. I didn't chama this give you, sir.
Maybe I have a little cold today.
The blessing of Bihar, both Gaya. Then, and the inch of Benya. 가슴에 강조해야 탭지 모자셔야 그렇습니다. 뒤고래야 강조지. 노들이 대신 노들이 안에 아무 없습니다.
So, first thing this morning, yesterday I introduced to you a small booklet about the protection of the environment. Maybe I would like to say a few things about that.
맛이 와. 나도 내 뉴스는 나니 그 유머럼 돌이야. 고유 순교된 제외 거래야 계속 시아충래.
Last year at Kajumelam, I had a chance to say some. No? You can't hear? Hello? Last year at Kajumelam, I had a chance to give some instructions, some talks about the regarding the protection of the environment. In this book, I have raised 5 points regarding the protection of the environment in this book.
당부디 신앙 순교 니버디 추인중공 순교 소경차.
First is the protection of the forests and trees, plants. Second is the protection of the sources of water or the rivers.
Tene da rilene bi yungda simo yungda di jida sungyo.
Then thirdly, wildlife protection.
Shibade ne da kashoga kini di kashoe guju digedere guju tajo kandichira. Ani ibadi
And the fourth is about the waste management, and the fifth is about the climate changes.
Today, you some Toma Dina Chevin, also Miri, the Sosha. 说下来什么意味呢？西南的厕所了，也不知道归位，下些下的好嘞。这里就啥的，加别的，俺不要去过来呀，有的呗，俺只有公家就参面的，俺的哪些，他说，哪些来呀？他说这，他说。哪些所用起来当，哪些地的，他说的这，制度下的，我国下当，这个团呢，按照哪些送交流的，且改善的漂亮啊，社会忙不起来啊，准备年度的啊，新浪网下要的，我们呢，可是送交你最给嘛写不起来，新浪忙不。 통하다. 아시에 종이 종쇼가 알았어. 진짜 디지털이야. 디스펜더 용도야.
So for people, for human beings, as well as for all the animals, the life is the most important thing. And regarding this, both in India and Tibet, I've said that we try to, all the monasteries especially in Tibet, there are generally around the monasteries, usually there are lots of trees. And before we knew about the environmental protection. Some places the forests were cut, and also sometimes the trees were sold, it seems. And now, as a protection and also to prevent this, we try to, we try to prevent the cutting of the trees around the monasteries and also to plant more.
이번에는 지출 중공수 교차 대한다 표현의 에너지 가수에 왜다 실버츠 third pole 맞아요. pole 사지 봐. 취는 다디 pole 숨버들에 했어. 안다는 신지 히말라야 리귤리아 예데베 디규추 거리서마다 거리다 주디디 아니 에시아기 미베 사야몬베 손에 대로 치료하래. 근데 유산 대줄이 양에 벌동아지 순급 제거하되 아주 가서 드라마 비슷하면 도대야 내준 차리야. 근데 유스 되들이야 박조 샤량 아주 응고 차다. 난 다나시 에메지 충고 충분담도 배려야 답변은 배다 강하로 지도 처음에 이미나 초실이야 지 강강한 수업에 그 주 시청부 신도냐 도착돼요 뒤에 원래 예대배 고모想要的 나는 시 나는 지 자나래야 마 퍼딩이 초망부지 아주 배는 수용구에 인도산 되게들이야 아주 방송 미쇼와 차다 되게 방송 미쇼 성래 되게 계속 사차돼요.
And regarding the source of the water or the rivers, the Tibet is very important in this case. The scientists these days say that Tibet is the third pole. There's so much ice there that it is like the third pole. And especially the Himalayas. In the Himalayas, there are so many ice and so much snow. And the whole kind of Himalayan region in Tibet is the source of water and also thereby the source of life for millions of people throughout Asia. So therefore, it is very important to protect these sources of water and to prevent getting these waters polluted. And also, the Mount Kailash is regarded as the beginning source of the 4 great rivers, mostly come to India. And then also, there are many rivers from Tibet going into China. And all these rivers have become the life kind of life-giving source for most of the people in a very big area of Asia.
Today, Rida Sunjubcha Palam Yes, and Roshan Alolia, Pelia Anji Toxic Bagua, the Tanduja, the Shmole. That the idea would do Galomnans, Pazeta Pebeji Pebitame Tanduja, Pungi, in Europe, I made a Samsung. 근데 내가 그래줘야 근데 준비는 이주가래 맞아 보시죠 중토야래 리누산 뒤처에 단 너네지 에시에게 다당 식당 되게 가서해 그래서 지금 자체는 좋아 그리고 자체는 좋아 인간 성례예요 안라와도 다 텔레차바 이미네 버지지 마르세 바는데 비제 잡아 열었습니다. 그래서 당가 주지 초지네 참바다 니지 그네랑 기체 에너지 가서 냠내싱이 做냠내싱이 비차네 마세에 대한 아주 자원의 방법도 이미네 다들 대랑 아주 삼도 당과에 차요. 도나체가 아주마다 지금 낭매 체제 샤에 로란 세베왕 에네베 샤사르베 낭매 당사 우리가 매를 차대요. 디나는 초지네다 차수 박수자 샤에 된도 심지 망부수아 디기 다 중국 망부지 배주 당고 디주체도 에네베 가수다 중국 망부지 배주 당고 여인도 텔레데네 구요를 데네 슈겐 첨부
And about the protection of the animals, a few years ago in Tibet, it was a custom and fashion to wear skins of tigers and leopards and things like that as decoration. But that, because of the instructions by His Holiness now there is not very many Tibetans who wear this. It has become much less. And unless they are forced to wear them, there is not much interest of wearing them. And I think this helps a lot to prevent the extinction of these animals like the tigers and some kind of leopards in Asia. And also these things, there's a connection with this to vegetarianism, that even if we cannot completely become vegetarian, it's very important that we have to think about it in connection also with the environment, because when we have to rear these lots of animals like pigs and other animals for consumption, then it is also very clear that lots of natural resources have to be used to feed these animals, and so therefore it has a direct impact on the environment as well.
야버지 태매에 내주 마음 사차대요. 그래서 디주토리아 가서 공부처는 보수체 안지 텐데 마수스 추천이야. 근데 이제 구유리아 장드차다. 괜히리아 가서 등진차로디 고로 주체. 글리글이 전에가 답해 조르게베지 힘을 리규이기 낭보체 구유 순교기 토래야지 미비상보를 제정 고로 지체 순교 체퇴야 어렵죠. 구유를 장드 체퇴.
And then fourth is about the waste management, and this is some kind of a movement. It is found out that the monasteries do not have so far a very good kind of training or culture in this case of waste management. So by giving training and kind of example to these, starting with the monasteries first, and then going into the public, and maybe is Tibet, and then Himalayan regions, and from there, all Buddhists, they should try to, start to become an example in this case of waste management.
남신균은 점리냐 수심조대야 하고라도 점리기 토강 히말라야 리규다 안페조 기부디들이야 제용 점리기 차저도 유체네 나 응아하지지 교가였는데 나 몸이 교가였어 드리누산 티균선에 되네 다대기 다 남시기 균도디 점리냐 땡땡기 가셔 균도 첨부치 厕所用呀，怎么领导了也被监管用了，军多请不起当然也，所有这些研究生啊，所以等等。